So I was talking about the mailings tab, but before we go to mailings, there are few more things left which we should discuss and I have not discussed as yet. So let me go to the first one by one. Home, we are into home tab. This button is for sorting. Suppose I want to write something and I need to sort. So let me write few things. Names of some flowers, suppose. Put an enter here so that cursor comes down. Now let me write something. Lotus, lily, tulip, marigold, rose, jasmine. Now certain names of flowers I have already written. Now let me select it. Now let's do some sorting. Sort by paragraphs? No, sort by field 1. This will happen only in a table. So let's do some sorting. Let me see whether it is working or not. Yes, it has worked. You see, I have chosen, instead of paragraphs, I have chosen field. Field means one column. J comes first, so J is put here. Lily, lotus, first alphabet, then second alphabet. L-I, L-O comes later, so that is why lotus is placed after lily. Then marigold, L-M. Next comes the alphabet R, so it's rose here. Next tulip. So this is the sorted fields. Sorted field. So this is how. Let me select this. Suppose if I want to highlight it, let me highlight it. Put a marker here. Increase the size of it. Let's put it 18. And the font style, suppose I want Times New Roman. So make it Times New Roman. So I have highlighted the text as well as made it bold, selected the font style, Arial. So this is how my sorting is done. Now I had shown you the borders. If I want to give a border, I can use this type of borders where I want only the bottom should be put a border. I place it here, I click here. Only top border here, left, right. No border means I will select there will be no border to my tables. If I am putting in table, there will be no border. All borders means all the text areas, all the cells will be bordered. So this is outside border, inside will not be border. So these are the various options of drawing borders to my text or tables, whichever I want. Now suppose I want to search a particular word inside my document. So for that I need to find it first. So let's choose a word particularly, so that I will go to find what? I use the word create. Find next. So it is showing me where this create word is there. So it will highlight that. Again, if I do find next again, so here is another word, create. As soon as I am clicking, so it will take me the next word, which is finding the word create. After it finishes all, this option comes up, this dialog box, word has finished searching the document. So I click on OK. Now suppose if I want to do replace create with, if I write the word design, so wherever it finds the word create, it will be replaced with the word design. So first find next, then replace design, again find next, then replace. So replace wall will change or two replacement, because one I have already skipped out, that is why it is showing two replacement. Otherwise it would have done find next, reach the end of the document. So this is how find and replace works. Now let's go. These bullets I have already shown it to you. This will be applied when we try to create a resume or curriculum vitae. This is numbering form of bullet. This is a particular section style of using list. This is indent, means how I am changing the indent, decrease indent, increase indent. So the various options are, and this is fill color or shading, whichever you want to call it like. Now let's come to insert. Insert we have all covered more or less. Hyperlink I have not covered, so let me use a hyperlink. Hyperlink means, suppose if I want suppose I want green IT to be hyperlink, it is connecting to my web. So I can use the right click button also. Right click, there is an option called hyperlink. You can use it from here, insert and hyperlink, or right click, click on hyperlink. Now text to display hyperlink. What is the address? Address www.google.com. From there it is going to take you to the respective page. So okay, so now you see, when I am connecting to the web, the color of the word changes and it is underlined. And now if I place my cursor here, it will show control plus click to follow link, means it will take you to the website google.com. Why google.com? Because I have mentioned the website as google.com. So let's click here and see. Control plus click to follow, control plus. So it has taken, where it has taken, oh, the page has shifted, the cursor has shifted. So open hyperlink. Why this message is shown? Due to restriction in effect to this computer, please contact your system administrator. This option is shown because it is not taking you to the website. Certain permissions are being restricted from this particular computer. That is why it is not taking you to the website. You try to explore it in your machine. Definitely you will get some result. Whatever options you find difficult, you please explore and find out how it is going to work, so that you can also explore new things from it. Okay, let's again do hyperlink. Text to display. Now if I connect to this green company address, it will take me to a particular address. So this is just how to create. Now if I want to remove the hyperlink, I will just select this. I want to make it a normal text. Remove hyperlink. So the hyperlinking has gone. So if you want to create any hyperlink, you just select the word, right click it and click on hyperlink, and then it will be hyperlinked to that particular website. And if you want to remove it, you just right click it, select the word, right click it, and then right click. After right click, you just remove it. So it will show you the option remove. Now here, as because there is no hyperlink, remove option is not shown here. Okay, now suppose there are certain, in text there are certain options given like environmental. I want to find out any similar words from this. So I right click it, go to synonyms. It will give me some similar words to the word environmental. I can choose green from here, it will be changed here. So again, if I want to do it back, let me see now what green is showing me. green is showing me some other synonyms for green. So if I want to get it back, I will just click on the undo button. Suppose you want to do spell check. Spell checks, you can do it from the view. If there is any wrong spelling given, it will show it to you from here. Translate option is you to translate to different languages. This we do not use it. Style, what type of style you want to use for. This is for various type of presentations. When we want to use, that time we use this option. Otherwise, you can ignore this. Numbering, suppose if you want any numbering styles from here, just in case of bullets. Similarly, a numbering style is here. You can choose it from here, or you can choose it from the home tab, and this is your numbering. Now let me see one by one what are the things we have left out. All the small pockets which you have not touched upon, we'll just deal with it. Now as far as I can see from here, all the insert tabs, all those options are over. And now again let me click on save, because we have done couple of working here. Let me do some save. Now in the page layout, I've shown you margins, orientation, size, columns, breaks I have discussed. Now watermark. What is watermark? Suppose I want to write something which should be a little shade lighter than what I have written, and I want, like see in the examination time, you see do not copy, confidential, these type of things come up. That is called watermarking. So let me go and choose watermark from the page layout, watermark. Now what I want, I will say do not copy. I can write like this, or I can make it according to my style. It will be lighter shade used, because it should not come above the text what you have written. It should be at the background, as if something is already pre-printed on the white page, and on top of it you are writing. Suppose I use watermark, I do custom watermark and write my name. So here, so my computer is taking a little bit of time now. So instead of do not copy, let me write my name over it. MDN copy, English word, what style I want. Suppose I want Arial, or I want Times New Roman. Let me see what the style it provides. I think Times New Roman is there, so I select Times New Roman. If I type, size remaining auto, then write apply, close. Now you see, earlier I had written something and now I have changed it. So it is coming in all the pages, it will appear MDN copy. That means my copy. Instead of writing my copy, here you can see, because here no much text is written, so I have written this, and in a diagonal fashion I have applied this. So you can make it out that how watermark is playing a role here. So when you go to watermark, just click on watermark. If you want the set style, you can select the set style. Otherwise, you can just click on custom and then write accordingly what you have wished for, or whatever you feel is relevant, you can write accordingly. So in the next video, I will discuss how to create a resume before going to the mailings one. All right. So here I end this video.